Guys, what is up? It is your coach Mark here, and I'm standing in my kitchen, and I just made a bunch of food because it's meal prep day. So I'm going to show you guys a few things I make here. Nothing super special. The thing that I'm missing here is a lot of the organ meats. So organ meats are really, really important. There's a lot of nutrition in things like the liver and the kidneys and the heart. So these are things I still need to source out. Well, liver is easy to get, but some of the other things aren't so much. But it's probably just a matter of going down to the butcher's. So I need to do more of that. Everything you're going to see here is basically muscle meat. Okay, so it's not really complete. So anyways, let me show you here. Can I flip this thing around? Probably not, right? Can't flip this. All right, let me just stop. Okay, so this is eye round steak. I buy these in like huge chunks, and then I just slice them. Okay, and then I put a bunch of condiments on as well. Salt, a little bit of Flavor God, garlic, and pepper. And then here I've got chicken breast. I put on roasted garlic and red pepper. What else do I put on here? Regular pepper, salt, garlic, and I put stevia on there. I like a little bit of sweetness on my chicken. And then I've got some sockeye salmon here. There's a ton of stuff on here, including dried onion, garlic powder, salt, pepper, some stevia, some lime, and I think that is it. So there you go. Sockeye salmon, chicken breast, and some eye round steak. Fit in 10 Nation, it is day 70. Day 70, it's kind of sad. The final day of the spring 2019 Fit in 10 challenge. And if you have not booked your scan, do so, for crying out loud. Book your scan with me. If you cannot get in at the times that have been listed, just private message me in Slack and we'll get you in, okay? All right, finale is happening, obviously not this weekend, but next weekend, right? So that is June 29th. It's gonna run from about 10:30 to 11. It's very short. We're just gonna run through stats. We're gonna give away lots of swag and of course some cash, right? So I really like some cash. So please come on out for that. It's pretty cool. And you never know who is going to win. You could be the winner. Somebody's winning $1,000. Somebody's winning $1,000. Okay? All right. What else did I want to say? We do have a class on Saturday, by the way. Okay? So even though today is officially the last day, we have a class on Saturday at 10:15. That will be our official last class. And I want to leave you guys today with a few key things to remember, okay? Here is the overarching message that I really hope you could take away from this challenge. Consistency and a level of reasonableness. So consistency and reasonableness. That's what I'm leaving you with, okay? Very, very simple. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit more in detail about that. Nothing extreme with your calories. Okay, nothing extreme. We want to think about exercising on a regular basis. All right, I'm going to really recommend that you weight train 3 days a week, do resistance training 3 days per week, and then do at least some more NEAT activity, so non-exercise activity, thermogenesis, just walking or something. Get out, do 10,000 steps per day. Okay? Do that, okay? You just forget about the cardio program I gave you, guys. Just get out and walk 10,000 steps per day and lift some weights 3 days per week and follow a reasonable diet, okay? What's reasonable? Well, we look at the calories, right? So you can look at the calories that I started you with. That's very, very reasonable. I am going to give you guys an exit strategy, which I hope you follow, okay? So make sure you follow that. When you finish the exit strategy, you can talk to me or you can just work with those calories that you end up with at the end, okay? Now, calories are not the end all be all, okay? So within your calories, we want to make sure that we're getting enough protein. Protein is the foundation of your meals. Listen, like all the food is important, okay? Obviously, protein is essential. Fat is essential. Carbohydrates are, well, it's not arguable. They're non-essential, but I'm still going to suggest that you get some balance in your life. So, protein, carbohydrates, and fats. But the reason why I'm stressing protein is because most of you don't have that in your meals on a regular basis. Your meals are usually carbs. Like that's what you eat. You sit down and you have a muffin, or you just eat some fruit or something like that. And that's not really, that's not really a good strategy for helping to manage weight if you have a weight issue. And it's certainly not going to help you with maintaining blood sugar levels, at least consistently throughout the day. It's probably not going to help you feel satiated. Well, definitely won't help you feel satiated. It won't help you feeling, you're going to feel tired, okay? Carbs help to relax you and make you feel tired. Best time to have carbs before you go to bed, okay? So I want you to think, in every meal, I want you to think, I know this is not the sexiest, but I want you to think protein, fiber, and fat, okay? Get a decent amount of protein. How much protein? Anywhere from like 15 grams to 40 grams, okay, depending on your size. And fat, try to get, 5 to 20 grams per meal, okay? That's just somewhere in there, okay? Now, that's obviously, these are big ranges, but, I want you to at least think about something every time you sit down and eat, okay? And then some fiber, right? So especially insoluble fiber. Cruciferous vegetables, generally speaking, are very good for this. But so are some fruits like berries and apples, okay? And don't neglect your protein. It doesn't have to be meat, okay? It can be dairy, and it can be a plant source as well. It's just that, expect that if you have a decent plant source of protein, you're going to get some carbohydrates with that, okay? Plant sources of protein are typically still higher in carbohydrates than they are protein, so keep that in mind, all right? Okay, I hope this is helpful. I'm going to talk about this more in the finale, okay? And then we can talk about this in class tomorrow as well, all right? So think about your calories each and every day. Think about every time you sit down to eat. Am I getting protein? Okay, at the very least, am I getting some protein in this meal, a decent amount of protein, and fiber and some fat as well, okay? But at least some protein. The protein's got to be the foundation. This is the hardest one for people, okay? Every single meal, I want you to get a good source of protein in that meal, all right? Weight train 3 days a week, okay? Get out and move every single day, all right? I use my phone's filming this. I use my phone to mark my steps right now. I try to do at least 10,000 steps per day. All right? So this is all energy output, right? So just the more energy output, the better, okay? The more you move around, the more you do, the more you will be burning energy. And this is important. All right. It's just a somber video, guys. I'm really not happy it's the last one. I know 70 days just flies by, so but that's okay. We're gonna stay in touch. Hopefully you're gonna stick around the gym, and I'm here to help you guys. Also, I should tell you guys too, I run a program after this where I will detail your diet, so your macros. If you need more help specifically with your diet, we can sit down and chat. I give you an hour every month, okay? So this is a personalized hour, okay? We can split that up into 2 half-an-hour segments if you like. I give you a scan, and I'm also thinking about doing, I don't do this yet, I really want to do a conference, okay? Now, whether it's meeting together personally, meeting together as a group, or doing a something like a video conference call-in. There's an app called, what's it called? I can't remember. I'll look it up and I'll find it, okay? You can just, it's a free app, and we can just, I'll call in and just ask questions, and I can support you guys better. Okay. So all of that, and anyways, we'll talk about this more during the finale. All right, my favorite message of the day. You guys have heard this one before, and it goes beyond being reasonable and consistent. It is, don't forget this. You can start late, you can start over, you can be unsure, you can act different, you can try and fail, and you can still succeed. Okay? So, you can start late, you can start over, you can be unsure, you can act different, you can try and fail, and you can still succeed. All right? Never, ever, ever give up. If you need help, I am always here. Reach out to me. I want to help you. Remember, be reasonable and be consistent, and you're never stuck. All right? We will see you tomorrow at 10:15, and if I don't see you tomorrow, then I will see you for your scan. If you need anything, reach out to me, okay, through Slack. I'll talk to you guys all soon. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to submit and commit. How many clicks is it going to take? Let's see here. 2.